Well, thanks guys. Do you think the minivan is dead? You might be wrong. Originally they used to sell around 2.5 million minivans a year in the United States. Now we're down to around 500,000 a year in the United States, but that is about to change.
By 2020, there will be 4 million under 13-year-olds in the United States, and those kids will be going to school, daycare, soccer practice, and taking summer vacations. The minivan is poised to make a big comeback, not because it's sexy or immensely desirable, but because parents won't be able to function without one. Family memories are made well on road trips. Chrysler have created the latest generation of minivan to create those memories. They invented the segment in 1984, and they've been hitting it out of the park ever since. The new Pacifica will have 2 rows of stow-and-go seating. You can turn your family minivan into a van at any time, with the seats completely disappearing into the floor. Today's families are tech-savvy, so in the back, 2 10-inch touchscreens with 8 embedded apps and games, including a game called Are We There Yet? That uses the navigation system in the car so the kids can see when the family will arrive at their destination. What about quality? Chrysler have received 15 consecutive initial quality awards, and the last 3 years they've been #1 in initial quality. If history is anything to go by, the new Pacifica is expected to be high quality. The new Pacifica has 37 first-in-segment features, and it drives much more like a family sedan. But what is the competition? The Honda Odyssey. This is the safest minivan on the market, with Honda's famous Ace body structure, which gives the Odyssey the highest safety rating possible from the IIHS, getting a top safety pick plus. The Kia Sedona comes in as the least expensive minivan in the segment, starting at $26,400, and has first-class airline-style seats in the second row, giving passengers a reclining feature. The Toyota Sienna is one of the country's top sellers, with Toyota reliability. It also has some cool features, including Easy Speak, which uses a microphone at the driver position to pump audio to the rear speakers, so the driver can be heard when talking to the kids in the rear seats, and mum and dad don't have to turn around and slap the legs of the kids in the second row for fighting. So how did I road test the Chrysler Pacifica? I took my parents to Disneyland for the week, because at 74 years of age, they'd never visited the happiest place on earth. And I wore them out, so they fell asleep on the way home.
A new study shows that you spend more time with your kids in vehicles than you do at the dining room table. So vehicles like this Chrysler Pacifica minivan are becoming more important in creating family memories. I'm Nik Miles.